So I just wrapped up the first season of The Wire. Not the first, second season. Got that down. I'm 2 out of 5 of the way through. I don't know if that's good, I don't know if that's bad. But I wanted to talk about my, feelings about the season. I'm gonna rank the first two seasons real quick, and then I'm going to do a tier list for characters. Might do like a rating on some of the episodes. Just depends on the vibe, how I'm feeling. You know how it goes. Now, let's talk. The Wire. What is up with The Wire? How do I feel about The Wire? What's the problem with it? There is no problem with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I finished the first season of The Wire and I first got to the second season, I remember thinking, wow, I had more and more appreciation for that first season, and I just couldn't feel the second season as much as I felt the first. But now that I finished the second season, I can now say, surprisingly, the second season is like considerably, I'd say honestly, better than the first season by like a decent margin. And the first season isn't like chump change. That's a pretty good season of TV. Arguably, when I first watched it, I thought it was one of the best first seasons, one of the best seasons of television. I thought that it was super deep, super well made. I love D'Angelo as a character. I love Wallace as a character. But what season two does to make the police stuff more interesting was amazing. They made the police shit amazing. They made Jimmy McNulty a better character. They got Kima more character moments. Daniels has more character moments. All of the members of the police squad have fantastic moments. So I'm gonna go character by character for the season, right? And I'm gonna just talk about perfect cast and crew. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Give me season two. All right, we have Jimmy McNulty. I'm gonna just go first off for McNulty, right? McNulty gets so much development in this season. In the first season, I liked him. I thought he was good, but he was nowhere near some of my favorite characters. I much preferred D'Angelo, Wallace, Avon. Basically, even some of the people in the police force. I thought Daniels was cooler. I thought Freeman's pretty cool. I thought Kimo was better. I liked so much more police officers and other characters more than I liked McNulty. It's not like I didn't like McNulty. I just felt like it didn't give enough time to humanize him. I know he had an alcoholic problem. I knew he had issues with his wife. But every aspect of his character, I was just kind of like, he's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this season really does a good job of focusing on him. And you see how self-destructive he is outside of his job. When he's given the Barksdale case, he's basically given what he wants, which is like this feeling of being intelligent, catching someone. That's his whole shindig, and he just wants that. That's what he's in love with, right? He loves that part of the job, and when he's not able to do that in the second season, you see how desperate he is to kind of find some other purpose. Let me turn the fan on because it's fucking hot as shit. Fuck me. Alright, I'm put that on my fucking stomach because Jesus Christ. But yeah, you can see how desperate. Fuck me. Okay. Shit. Can I get some cool air? Okay, yeah. And you can see how desperate he is to gain some sort of meaning in his life. And I like how it's juxtaposed with Kima. Kima, who is exactly where she wants to be in her career, who is, hunting people and doing the shit she wants to do, isn't really into her starting a family. She's not really that locked in with her partner. She's not really locked in at all in that family side. And she tries as much as possible to be doing work. McNulty, when he's not given the ability to do work, tries to run back to his family, even though it's not working. You can see how separate his wife and his kids are from him. And I noticed that a bit in the first season, how McNulty spends most of his time drunk as fuck, 3 in the morning with bunk, or like doing some police shit. Like, he doesn't really spend a lot of time with his kids. And I noticed that a little more on the rewatch of season 1, but it really is exemplified in the second season. Really, what I love about the season 2 is how it shows comedy, like how it tries to be funny. I think Kirk and Carver are hilarious. McNulty has some funny ass fucking moments, bro. That part where he's like licking on that random ass mannequin nipple is fucking hilarious. I also think he's well written. Like, I think some of his conversations with his ex-wife are beautiful. I love their dynamic, and I honestly wish we maybe got a little more of that. Right before he gets onto the Daniels investigation, that was probably my favorite episode. Seeing how alcoholic and self-destructive he is was kind of amazing, and you just see a lot more on what makes him likable, and just seeing how, I don't know, how low he got. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, was really interesting to see this season. Now you got Daniels. Daniels' whole thing. This is the only way I feel like I can go through the season, because if not, I'm gonna miss it. Daniels' whole thing was, him trying to play the game as the game, And last season he was saying, "Fuck the boss, fuck this power where I'm forced to do things that aren't actually beneficial to the average person, not actually doing good police work. I'm going to say fuck it, and I'm just what I'm saying. I'm gonna do what's the right thing." And he gets fucked for it. He's basically at the end of a rope. He's working in the basement. He's lost all of the fucking rank that he earned over how many years of being in the police force. He gets fucked. And so he says, "I'm gonna play the game by the book." And he learns that he should probably just do the right thing. Not too much Daniels stuff, but Daniels is Daniels. His character doesn't change too much. He's still struggling with his family life. He's good. I like Daniels. Daniels is fucking awesome. Kima, like I said before, has this thing going on with her fam. Cool. Avon, he's pretty fucking awesome. I think Avon was one of my favorite characters in the season. Seeing his relationship with D'Angelo as D'Angelo tries to step away from the game was so well done. I am sorry, that shit was fire, man. I think Avon is such a well written character, and I'm liking how Stringer and his relationship is starting to crack. Now fuck Bunk. All respect to Bunk. Bunk didn't get too much. Bunk was just chilling with Lester and that one new shawty trying to get this case done. But I fuck with Bunk. Bunk's my goat. Stringer Bell. This nigga, I don't know what to call him. I can't call him a standout. I can't say, yeah, Stringer Bell's a standout. This nigga really a goat. Nah, bro. In fact, let's just do the tier list. Let's just get to ranking. Let's get to ranking, bro. We're gonna focus on season 2, just so I can talk about shit. Omar is amazing, bro. I liked him in season 1, but there were other characters I liked more than him, which is what kind of laid him down. You feel me? I feel like now I could say clearly that nigga's an S tier, bro. Where's Brother Muzone? Brother Muzone might damn near be S. And that nigga has 5 minutes of dialogue. I don't give a shit. This nigga's so hard. Low-key, I'm keeping him in there. This nigga's awesome. This nigga is so fucking cool, bro. He is so awesome, bro. Fucking Avon, he's probably S2. I love that nigga, bro. Bodhi, niggas love Bodhi. And I like Bodhi too, because Bodhi has a lot to say about how children, or basically teens, I'll say teens, mid to late teens, are affected by the hyper masculine culture that low income African American neighborhoods create, right? And so because of this hyper masculinity that Bodhi has, he ends up doing a lot of things. It doesn't express a lot of things in his life. I feel like that makes him interesting, but more as a character study than as an actual character. He's starting to show some more complexity, and I do like him and Stringer's relationship right now. So I give him a good B. I give him a good B. Not bad at all. This nigga, I'm not gonna lie, I know how niggas can have him high S. He doesn't have that much dialogue. He's cool, but he's not that fantastic. He's just cool, I think this is D'Angelo's mom. She's great. She's great. I like her. I feel like it needs to be something higher than B, but lower than A. So I'll give her high B. I like her. She's cool. Bubbles didn't get that much in the second season. I don't know what the fuck he did. Bubbles just kind of... The fuck did Bubbles do? Can someone tell me? I like him. Bubbles cool, but... Bubbles, bro. I can't give this nigga S. He's too pussy. No. Bunk cool too. I fuck with Bunk. Bunk like B. Yeah, that sounds good. This nigga, he kind of stink. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga here. This nigga, he low-key fucking... Low-key cool. This nigga's a bitch. D'Angelo's fucking awesome. Rest in peace. This nigga is fat as fuck. I don't know. I don't like him. This nigga is cool, I guess. This nigga Carver's becoming more interesting as the show's going on. Daniels is my goat. I love him. Freeman's fucking awesome. This nigga's a piece of shit. Proposition Joe's put this nigga the fuck down here. What is he doing up there with these niggas? Fuck am I lying for? Proposition Joe. Where do I want to put Prop Joe, bro? Prop Joe here, bro. You alright, bro. Kima is fucking cool as shit. She's either high A or S, and I low-key think S. I don't know why I just fuck with her, bro. She cool as shit. Prez has been improving a lot. He's A for me right now. Maybe. There is no Caucasians at that top tier, bro. Let me change that real quick. Hold, let me redo this list. Let me redo this list. Are we still on stream? 0 viewers? Perfect, bro. Because I got to get this shit right, bro. I got to get this shit right, bro. I don't know how else to do it if I don't get it right. Right. I'm going to have hold up. S for best of the best. A for amazing. B for cool. Cool. C for I. D for kinda ass. Okay. Omar, right now, as of this part in the show, is one of my favorite characters, right? I think, bro, that shit with Brother Muzone, where Omar was doing it, that shit was kind of badass. I'm gonna keep it a brick. Also, the interrogation scene in episode 6, yes, that shit was hard as fuck. I'm sorry that nigga has so much swag. Omar just has swag. I'm gonna keep it a B. This nigga has aura. He's just badass. I'm not gonna lie, like, he doesn't. This nigga's just cool. The Greek, I'm just jumping around the niggas I think is cool. The Greek is amazing, bro. I'm sorry. For a villain, this nigga's awesome. His aura is insane, bro. I don't give a shit what no one says, no one wants to say. I don't give a fuck about fuck. The Greek is one of the coolest characters in this show, bro. I don't give a fuck. The fact this nigga was actually, like, he is, bro. The Greek's awesome. I don't give a fuck. The Greek is cool as shit. The Greek is cool as shit, and I'll die on that hill, motherfucker. This nigga, he cool, yeah. Valchek's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That nigga annoys the fuck out of me. Wallace is a good kid. I love him. Wallace amazing. Wallace amazing. Wallace a good kid. I fuck with Wallace. Wallace cool. I fuck with Wallace. Wallace would be best of the best. I think he is. Wallace best of the best. What am I lying for? I love you, Wallace. No such shit. Like a 14-year-old boy. This nigga kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I was fucking with him in the beginning, but this nigga low-key fucking over Bubbles. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Like, this nigga kind of ass. I'm sorry. Low-key, you're kind of ass. I don't fuck with you. I don't want to fuck with you, bro. But it's the fact that you low-key bringing Bubbles down, and that's what's, like, keeping you kind of fugazi with me. I'm gonna keep it a break. But it is what it is. Ziggy is kind of an amazing character. He's an annoying as fuck character. But there's a difference between an annoying character, but he's literally meant to be annoying. I'll be so frank. His whole character model is meant to be annoying. He's meant to be irritating. He's meant to be like a bitch. He's meant to be all this shit that you don't fuck with him. But you cannot act like this nigga didn't have some of the best acted scenes in my life, bro. The whole season building up this nigga being a nuisance, this nigga being annoying and shit, this nigga being laughable, fucking joke. And you see in the 10th episode when he comes in and he shoots that 15-year-old kid, bro. When he shoots George, bro, right in the fucking stomach, bro. It's supposed to be badass, and I think he wants it to feel badass. But as he walks out of that apartment, that store, you can see the fucking horror on his face. Like, shit, like, I just killed someone for literally nothing. Ziggy is one of the best written characters of this season. Probably, I'm not gonna be honest, Ziggy might be the best written character from the new season, if I'm being honest. Ziggy's a very well written character. I'm not saying he's a likable character. He's a piece of shit, but he's very well written. I refuse to believe otherwise. Frank Sabaka S tier, bro. Frank Sabaka is like such an interesting character study of what this show wants to accomplish, because in the first season it's very much race adjacent. Like, it is mostly focused on poverty, but it also shows I don't know, like how poverty affects race, low income black neighborhoods, shit like that. That's what the first season is mainly about. Season 2 says we're just gonna focus on poverty on a wide scale, and Frank Sabaka as, like, I don't know, as kind of a shoo-in for the everyday working, low income white man in America. And it shows how they kind of get fucked over in a similar way to how African Americans are fucked over in this country. It ain't the same. It's very different. You can see the over policing in these African American neighborhoods that Frank don't gotta suffer from. But at the end of the day, we still get fucked from the same shit. Capitalists still fuck us both simultaneously. That nigga, capitalism don't give a shit about your skin color. Don't give a shit about your ethnicity, nigga. It gonna do to you what it's meant to do, motherfucker. It's gonna push you in the cog, bro. And let me say right now, bro. Frank Frank's whole plan was he wanted to work with these Greeks, these fucked up ass niggas, to essentially get some money, bro, so that they could actually open up one of these piers, right? Open up one of these big ol' areas where boats can come in to increase business. That's his whole thing. He didn't want to stay in there for greed. He didn't want to get more bread and bread. He didn't want to do none of this shit. He just wanted to do a little bit of dirt so that he could end up being clean. That's all the nigga wanted. Just a little bit, bro. Little bit of dirt and then clean. He didn't give a fuck about power. He didn't give a fuck about being the leader of the union. He didn't give a shit. He's one of the only leaders. One of the best leaders I've seen in TV, bro. Because this nigga deadass is about the shit he want to do for his people, and that's it, nigga. Even when it came down to when he was snitching, bro, that nigga never said nothing about none of his union people. He said, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell on any of these niggas. These niggas all bitches, but I ain't gonna snitch on no one in the union, bro. Basically, his family, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Frank Sabaka's a really well-written character, seeing how basically this entire season he's trying for this one thing, just for the grand pier that he wants, the grain pier that he wants, turned into a luxury condo. Do these niggas give a fuck about these luxury condos? Do these rich people give a fuck about these luxury condos? No. They are just a new thing to give them income. These people in the bottom literally wanted that pier to be open just for schmeckles, just to survive, just so that they could keep their way of life. While the rich continually buy these unnecessary, expensive, that fuck over the people underneath them. And Frank Sabaka showing that on a multi-level, bro, was fantastic. Also, as a character, his acting is amazing. Brother, the conversation he has with Ziggy is so well written. Greek is better than you, Ziggy. I'm thinking about that now. But that shit's just period. Alright, next nigga. Avon Barksdale. This nigga's amazing, bro. I don't think he goated. Yet. This nigga down here too. He's like, this nigga looks so serious. I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because Avon is a fantastic character. I love this nigga. He is funny as shit. He is him trying his best to keep his, like, morality. Because basically, Stringer is about the business, right? That's what they're selling him. Stringer is about money in, buy for $1, sell for 2. As, I think, Prop Joe says, or the blind nigga that is Omar uncle. Avon is about the streets. Avon's about the culture, and they're both very intelligent. Brother, what? What's that? Sorry, mom.
No. They have. Okay.
Like I said, yeah. Avon is very intelligent, but in his own way. Avon has like street smart, and then whatchamacallit, Stringer is like book smart, right? So that's how I feel. Avon has some good scenes. Seeing his reaction to D'Angelo's death, I'm really waiting for next season when he starts figuring out that Stringer is fucking him over. When that shit is realized, my brother, it's gonna be Jover, bro. Because that shit right now is interesting as fuck. Because you can see at the end of the season, he's starting to be fucking fed up with Stringer. He knows he's getting bullshitted, bro. He didn't even bring out Brother Moves On, which is gonna be the next nigga we talk about. Because he thought that, like, oh yeah, like this nigga's like ran, not this nigga's doing weird shit. Nah, bro, he brought that nigga out to help him bring niggas out, bro. Period, bro. Shout out to Brother Moves On, bro. Now Avon's an amazing character. I don't know if all these niggas in the same tier. I want to put Avon like a bit higher, bro. At a row above. I'm gonna call it an amazing plus. I just need another tier. That amazing plus. Put Avon. Put Wallace, period. Put my boy, bruh. I think that maybe the Greek in there too. Yeah, I think that worked for me, Monic. I think so. Should I just put Wallace in there? I'm trying to think, bro. This shit hard. Hold up. I'll just put Greek. I'll put the Greek in there. Actually, hold up. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, I think that works. Yeah, alright, man. Brother Moves On is fucking awesome. I don't give a fuck. This nigga ain't no amazing. This nigga's fantastic, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. Mother Moves On is one of the coolest concepts for a character ever in my life. This is like a fucking stuck-up ass Muslim smart ass nigga who's like a fucking murderer. He's cool as shit. I don't give a fuck. He don't even have no complexity to his character. He just a smart ass nigga, and I fuck with him for it. Period. Bodhi. I don't know where to put Bodhi. Bodhi low-key just cool to me, bro. I want to say he's amazing, but he's not for me, bro. I'm sorry. A lot of people were talking about that funeral scene with him, and they were like, Bodhi is so real. This nigga's really sticking by D'Angelo, like, cause he stood tall by him. Nigga, this nigga literally backdoored Wallace last season. He stood by Wallace since that nigga was kids, bro. What the fuck? That's weird as shit. What you mean you gonna stand tall by a nigga? No, you not, bro. Like, that's some fake ass morals. Bodhi's interesting as shit because of how he represents how hyper masculinity in low income areas affect teenagers. That's what's interesting about his character. I'll talk about it more in some other video, but that's what makes Bodhi interesting to me, right? Also, his relationship with Stringer is well done. Besides that, as a person, do not hit me with Bodhi got some interesting moral compass that's gonna have me like, this nigga's lower than Bodhi. I will be real. I'm about to make another tier called Cool Minus. That's where you come, my brother. Alright, this nigga's cool, I guess. Nah, he alright, bro. This nigga don't really do shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean. He has a couple of episodes in the first season, bro. Kissing up on Omar, like, that's all it, bro. It's cool. I love Omar, you know, but Omar, this ain't gonna do nothing for me. This, his mother, she's great. She's fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, she's amazing. I love how she has, like, an actual foothold in the Barksdale community, and it kind of shows how, like, how do I call it? Maternal figures have so much power in African American communities. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it meant to do that, but that's what I made. God, he's cool. He cool minus. That shit works really well. I'm not gonna lie. Bubbles cool, bro. Bubbles cool right now, bro. Bubbles, I fuck with him, bro, and I really liked his shit in the first season with him trying to get straight. And that was really cool. I fuck with Bubbles trying to get cool, bro. I liked it. But also, Bubbles right now don't got any of, like, he doesn't have any emotional way for me to be like, yo, I think this nigga amazing. I think Bubbles so one of my favorite characters. He really ain't, bro. I'm sorry. Omar way more interesting. Omar got more shit going on. Omar's smart as fuck. I just fuck with Omar. Omar got so much swag, bro. Frank Sabaka, Frank Sabaka's more of a character study. That's what makes Frank interesting. Frank is, like, about something, which is what makes it cool. But Bubbles cool, bro. Bubbles cool. Bubbles a little higher than that. I'll put him here, bro. Right there. Niggas gonna be mad at me for the Ziggy take, but I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. That shit's just how I feel, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bunk is cool. Bunk actually like Bodhi tier. They both. I'm not mad when they're on screen. I'm not bored when they're on screen. But when they're on screen, I'm just like, I bet this is cool. Like, I'm not like, Omar, like fucking the Greek or something. Avon, Brother Muzone. Like, nigga, no. I don't really say when Frank's on screen, but like, Frank not that type of character. This nigga aight, bro. I don't hate him. This nigga cool as shit. I'm not gonna lie, he cool. He high cool. I'm keep it a bean. He might be cool plus. Carver is fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, Carver's actually really cool. Carver better than any of these niggas. I'm gonna keep it bean, bro. This nigga actually, so make me want to make cool plus, bro. I'm about to just make cool plus right now. Right here, cool plus. Right there. And put this nigga and put that nigga, bro. That's why I got him, bro. Carver is cool as shit. I think Carver's a more interesting nigga than Herc. But Herc is still cool. They gotta be in the next same tier because they damn near the same character if we're being honest here, bro. But they cool. I think they cool. They cool. They're not amazing. They're not in this tier of people, but they cool, bro. I fuck with them. This nigga's a fucking piece of shit. He looks ugly as fuck. This coon looking ass nigga, bro. Oh, this bitch sucks. I hate her, bro. This bitch stinks, bro. Fuck that bitch. D'Angelo, my goat. One of my favorite characters from season 1. I won't forget what he did for me. I love this nigga. Even though it's an ugly ass picture, could at least get him looking fly the fuck. Daniels is fucking amazing. Loki might even be amazing plus. I think he is. That's one of my favorite characters, bro. That nigga got so much swag. This nigga, he cool minus, bro. Yeah. Is this even the same nigga? There's 2 different niggas, bro. What the fuck? I thought these niggas were the same guy. What the fuck is this guy? Who are you? Hold on, let me look at this guy. Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga, bro? I don't know this nigga. Lester Freeman looks so old. Shout out to my brother, man. Okay, shit, how old is this motherfucker? I know this guy. I think I know this more than this guy. This guy, I think he was in season 1, episode 1, some shit like that, bro. This brother barely even know him, bro. This nigga way cooler. He got swag. He cool, bro. He cool. He cool. He not as cool as Bunk, though. He definitely cool minus.
Change the number?
Change what number?
The number I give it to you, the paper.
Yeah, it didn't have anything on there.
Huh?
It didn't. It wasn't. The lottery didn't go through. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, what's going on? I bet. What was I talking about? Yeah, Daniel's one of my favorite characters. This nigga cool as shit, bro. I think he got some swag to him. I fuck with Daniels. Daniels cool as fuck, bro. Daniels cool as fuck. McNulty really like he would have been like here or maybe here. Like he was slightly above bunk. This season, this nigga cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. His relationship with his wife was fantastic. I think his relationship with alcohol, the police, his children, everything about him is very interesting. I'm keeping it to me. Sergey, like, he cool minus. Poop, cool plus. I low-key think Poop cooler than Bodie, and I just think he just look funnier. That's why I fuck with him. He alright. He alright. He better than I though. He kinda cool. He's just cool because he's an interesting character. He be saying cool shit when he on screen. This bitch be doing shit with her life. I fuck with it. She cool. Prez really cooked this season. This thing's actually an amazing character. I'm gonna be frank. Where's Kima? Stringer. I can't lie. That nigga's there, bro. Put more Eve on that. Kima. I like Kima a lot. I don't know if a niggas fuck with Kima like I'll fuck with Kima, but I think Kima is so fucking cool, bro. She's got some swag, bro. Keeping it being with you, bro. Nico really underrated this season.